Okay, I'm back. Thanks for the intermission. It was good talking to you. Yeah, some of those synchronicities from the song were kind of unusual. Like I said, it was like both of my grandparents' names. So I have to pick all these cards out because I kind of got everywhere. Let me get this out of the way and I will clear my deck, and then I will pull again from the wisdom deck first. Here we go. All right. I don't know why my camera keeps falling. It's weird. I have like a tripod and it's like not holding the camera in place. I don't know why. It's like half the video's up here, half the video's down here. It has a mind of its own, right? So, all right. So we're going to clear this deck, get rid of that other energy, and now let's talk about Chris. So Chris, Spirit, what do you have to tell us about Chris and Genie's past relationship and or moving forward? See if there's something got caught up there as I was trying to shuffle. This is an odd deck because it's like so large that it's hard to shuffle. Every time I try and do a bridge, oops, see? Every time I try and do a bridge, it's like too big for my hands. So I have a hard time shuffling this deck. And there goes my camera again. I don't know what is going on with this thing. I'm going to have to like buy a new one. All right. So. So what's interesting is, and you can see here if I point them all down, they're all like in reverse. So kind of interesting. So the first card is patience. Obviously, you had a very long relationship. You had a lot of patience that went into that. I don't know why you guys aren't still together. I mean, obviously after 12 years, I'm not sure if marriage was involved or whatnot, but that's a very long time, obviously, to be committed to somebody. And it talks about your patience. You had a lot of patience in that relationship, it seems like. Past tense choice. So maybe at the time you made your choice to move on, so hence why it's in the past position. So you did have that choice to move forward. Freedom, interestingly enough, came again. So with freedom, sometimes it's also letting things go, right? Letting that love go, and then if it's meant for you, it comes back, right? So just because I see the bird here, and that's obviously symbolic of being free, and this is the freedom card, right? So maybe you gained your independence and freedom from the choice you made. Your freedom came. And then this one is about listening. Listen to that inner gut, that choice that you made, and what Spirit is telling you. It's saying listen right now. This is the time to listen. Here's my little baby. He came running over to me. Here's one of them. Go Marley. But yes, listen to that inner voice. I'm actually going to pull one more. I feel like this. I know, oops, here it is. You guys were kindred spirits. That's why that relationship was so comfortable. And then maybe because his grandmother's still coming in, obviously, that relationship, that's really pretty, and that's probably why she's so connected to you, the kindred spirit, but listen to that inner voice that you're feeling and hearing, because you obviously left that relationship for a reason too, and hence you made your choice and got your freedom. So listen to that. Now I'm going to go back to the Lover's Oracle here. just to see if there's anything else that, you know, kind of makes sense to that. It says you're healing. This one kind of fell out here, but you can see there's a lot of energy work being done. It says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So something must have transpired with you guys, obviously, that's tapping into that right here. I mean, obviously something, again, in those first ones that said you made your choice, you got your freedom, you must have felt trapped, or something must have happened, right? It took a lot of healing in that. So again, probably back to your original read with the shadow work, you probably have already gone to the root of that and identified and worked through that. But obviously, if you haven't, then keep continuing to heal that wound. So only time will tell. This is about time. She looks very mystical and like she has a bright future, and you can see in her eyes she's like has visions and everything. But this is, oops, this is a jumpy card. Only time will tell. So I know sometimes it's hard with our gifts, because sometimes we always want to like tap into things, right? Because we do it so much for others, especially with like medium and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's awesome that you were tapping into my mom's energy, and it's something that I would like to do, right? But I know it doesn't work that way on the other side. Like, that would be very greedy of me to always be bothering my mother and like stuff. So I know we don't typically tap into those that we were close to or whatnot. And with that time, obviously the grandmother's giving you signs, and she's my dog just came running from across the room to come and get some little lovies. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing, huh? You just wanted some love? You're interrupting me. You're breaking my thought. Anyway, back to it. Time will tell. So, oh, that's where I was going with that. So Spirit has a funny way of communicating with us, as you know, right? Because just like I was saying, I can't tap into my mother energy and like pull messages and whatnot. It just doesn't work that way. But with your gifts and like what you're saying, like being connected to mom, and now you're curious about this new relationship, and like you're not directly tapping into it, right? Because Spirit has some things, yes, that they reveal, but then other things take time. And I don't know, just think about that. It takes time. I haven't gotten anything directly on Chris, so let's see. What was the nature? What was the bond between Chris and Genie? Like, is there a reason that they're still connected? Is something you want to reveal about their connection? Well, it seemed like you had a lot of passion with this person, because it does say passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you with that present. So I'm getting that you were obviously very attracted to him. There was lots of passion in the relationship. So obviously when people connect, they connect on a, sorry, my camera again, it's being crazy, on a spiritual connection, right? You guys could have had a physical, sexual relationship. And then obviously spiritual, because his grandmother and stuff is coming through, but talks about the passion that you guys had. Let's see if there's anything else. Let's see. You, I don't know, like trying to get what, making sure my dog's not eating my, my stuff over there, right? And talk about hard to shuffle. These hearts go every different direction, and it's almost impossible to shuffle this deck. So let's see. Oh, another one popped out. Life is a series. Here, look at the card. And it's like cycles and seasons, right? It says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so I kept saying, I'm not getting something from this past relationship. What does it mean? Where is it going? It's saying you were connected. Obviously, you had very passionate relationship, but this kind of confirms to me that it was a passage, right? Like you were meant to be there, but it was a passage. It was part of your cycle of life, right? Like you went through that cycle for a reason. But it says right here, when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Which I think is funny. It has that word change here because that was the very first card that I pulled for you on your other reading with was regarding change, right? And maybe this is like Spirit's confirmation here, like you're resisting the change, like, and it says go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Go with the flow. You're resisting. So that's what I have on Chris, because nothing else really came through from that magnitude. So I'm pretty certain that that new relationship or new love interest is definitely meant to be in your life now. I mean, you got some pretty awesome cards on that other read, kind of confirming that, right? And then for me, this is like a big confirmation right here that it is part of your shifting cycles right now. And you're resisting that change because probably that's all you knew. I mean, 12 years is a long time, so hope that helps. Great talking to you and connecting. Let me know if you need anything else. I'll be certainly glad to pull some more cards for you. And I know you said that there was somebody that you might want to try and connect to. Can you send me a picture? And then I'll try connecting. All right? Thanks.